We live. We live. Gotta stay consistent. Gotta keep the short strings going. It's only right. It's only right we keep the short string going. I think I got me a nice cold Gatorade in here. Naturally, we called ours Gatorade. Dang, I think it's froze. Oh, it's not all the way froze. We in the game. We in the game. Gotta pull up the stream. I don't know where the live at. Dang, where the stream at? Okay, there we go. At least pull the stream up. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. Gotta step outside, hit this smoke right quick. We gotta keep the stream going for a hot five before we get everything going. What up, Miss Kitty Cat? What up, Miss Kitty Cat? I ain't mean to wake you. I ain't mean to wake you. I ain't mean to wake you. We gonna start this thing off right. What up, y'all? It's your boy Walla_Gaming YT on YouTube, and this is NBA 2K Play Now, or is it NBA 2K25 Play Now online? I don't play 5v5 games to play 1v1. I don't play 5v5 games to play. I just don't like role playing games in a sports game. That's not it. Role playing games in a sports game, we can't co-sign that. Not in no game, not no more. You know what I'm saying? They really got out of hand. I come from an era when you could just level up your my player just off the strength. I think my son turned the settings back on. Let me go change the settings. Be out here looking foolish. Shot timing on relief. Excuse me. I think we're good on everything else. I think I'm gonna leave it defensive rated like that because let me go get in a party right quick. Yeah, cause I be popping it and I ain't wanna disrespect nobody in the middle of the night. I ain't wanna disrespect nobody's house in the middle of the night. That's just not me. So when I get on the game this late at night, I'm muted up. Whew. Shout out to Gatorade, boy. Be needing them electrolytes. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, we at the 5-minute mark, so you know what that means. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. I really don't know who I want to play with, but we gonna figure it out. We got to put a little bit more respect on Black Eyed Peas' name. They're the only reason that I played The Sims Urge, and that's my favorite one. Like I had Sims 2 on PlayStation 2, and what did y'all say? 0 wins and 1 loss. Hey, that they don't mean he don't know how to play though. That don't mean he don't know how to play. I ain't get to play with Giannis now the whole game. I still ain't won with the Lakers. Nah, we ain't gonna do it. Y'all had one with the Lakers. I don't know why I say I ain't play with the Lakers. Sacramento. Who Sacramento got? Damn, if I'd have knew he was getting Sacramento, I'd have got somebody different. I wouldn't have got a tier 1 team. Now, he might be nice to Sacramento. Let me chill. That might be his squad. Well, it might really be like that. You know, I always got to take it easy first quarter just to feel it out. See if, you know what I'm saying? Because he might be on like a little flunked out account, or he might be at his homeboy house and he be like, man, I just want to whoop somebody on 2K. Hell, I don't know. Don't give me the line. Oh, is he waiting on me? Oh, you waiting on me? I ain't waiting on me. I'm waiting on him. Now, I ain't never played with the Cavs, but I know they solid. I think they won like the most games in the East. There's #1 seed if I ain't mistaken.
Brian Anderson with you. Hall of Famers Doris Burke
and
and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce.
Who that?
Sabonis outside. Here's Ellis. Outside for Levine. Stolen by Mitchell.
That's Mitchell right there.
He takes it in.
Well, I'm trying to gamble on shit.
Outside Strus.
I already know that.
Rebound by Sacramento.
He missing the regular dunk.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, BA, it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Cleveland has possession after the Kings picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Garland. He gets it in there.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Here's Ellis. Outside for Levine.
That was a nice pass.
DeRozan, left side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus.
He done got on the mic.
Apart in the mid-range.
He done got on the mic. I guess he was like, I ain't even gonna finish this game, bruh. This string gonna be a lot shorter than I think, ain't it? I can't never get a game with the teams I be like thinking about playing with. What's he playing like? What did it say? 66 wins and how many losses? 108. Okay, that means he got some games up under him. Okay, we might have us a little game coming on, huh? He getting them Dallas. Who match up good with Dallas? Have I won with Harden now? Damn, who I want to play with? I haven't won with Harden now. Let me run with Harden now. That's gonna be fire. Harden versus Kyrie. Ooh, this shit about to go crazy. That boy about to go AP. We taking it there. Come on, let's get it started. Let's get it started in here.
Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be the Mavericks off the tip.
All right. Let me put that down. I'm gonna put that I down for you, my boy.
Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
B.A., there was once a point in history where we were talking about, is the 5-man phased out of the game?
Hey.
And all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, Kyrie. Go get you some of this.
Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
Oh, I tried to get that.
And he makes it.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Let's go. Come get you some. Come get you some.
Harden surveying the D. Leonard outside.
Ooh.
Shoots over Davis. Leonard can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I think Kawhi can guard him.
Timing on the contest.
Nice. I think Kawhi can guard him.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers
Keep
have
playing
a
that
lot
paint.
of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in
Keep
their
playing that
first
paint.
27
We had to
years
take
in LA,
advantage of that.
They only made the playoffs.
Get back
4
down,
times.
Zeus. Big Zeus.
But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Thompson outside.
Oh, yeah, we're going to stay on Clay for sure. Don't worry
Outside
about
Davis.
that. We're going to keep an eye on Clay.
Clock at 6.
Nice.
Lets it go from
That's
11.
all.
That shot missing. Now the Clippers with it. Outside Harden. Here's Zubats.
What you thought it was, boy?
Nice assist from Harden.
What you thought it was?
Zubats
You thought I was going to dish it? No. Get off me, Big
The
Zeus.
more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubats is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Now here's Irving.
That boy about to run into everybody.
It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He don't care about none
Boy,
of
a
that.
miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Leonard.
Ooh, I messed it up.
Off target with
That's
the
my
3.
fault. I couldn't tell if it
Mavericks
said slightly early or what, but it's all good. I'm going to still keep
Davis
pulling.
with it.
I know he can hit them.
Irving looking around. Back to Davis. Outside Irving.
Stay on
The
him.
3.
That
The
nigga
shot off
trash.
that time. To the inside.
Good steal.
Stolen by Davis. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie
That's
LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition
Oh, good
defense,
D.
offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Here's Gafford.
We own him,
And
boy.
there's a 3-second.
We own him, boy. We own him. We own him. Man, let's get some points.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah,
Oh, that was
BA.
good.
And last
That
year,
was good,
AD
B.
put up the best
I had
rebounding
him on
numbers
that
of his
pullback.
career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player.
He shouldn't have got there, but it's
taking
cool.
over on both ends.
That's all right. Let's
Oh my! What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Here's Davis.
That's all.
It's rebounded by Zubac.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Oh, and he got
Well,
fouled on his
and
way
won
up.
that one.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Doris, there's one thing
Kawhi
for
got that
sure.
weird shot.
When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's the lead.
There's no question about it, Ryan, and it's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
Good on the shot.
What you thought it was.
Leonard's got 6 points.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Outside Irving. And it's blocked by Harden. They recover it.
You're everywhere, boy.
Now here's Irving. Shoots over Harden.
That shit all,
And
boy.
so it's Los Angeles.
Them boys up there grinding, G.
Wrap up the quarter.
What we
Just
talking about?
pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment.
Don't let the record fool you. I do this 2K shit. And when I learn these boys
And
shots,
thanks again for tuning
what's up,
in.
bro? 2K used
Just
to be
joining
my
us.
shit now.
We played through 1 quarter of action so far.
That
And
boy
a
got
moment here to
100 something
take a look
plus
at the
games
scoring
played. I
breakdown
got like
for the Clippers.
12.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside,
Slightly
looking for
early.
ways to bust
Ooh,
up the
he hustled
defense
for that,
and get
though.
high percentage looks.
Mavericks trail by 6.
Nice.
Left side Irving. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Kyrie Irving, one of the outstanding mid-range shooters. This guy legit 3-level.
Come on
And
now.
they're going to count that bucket.
Come on
and
now.
they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Y'all boys too little, man.
Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But
Y'all
Graham,
boys
his
too little,
shooting
man.
is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his
How my boy
career.
RCDC
Combine
said,
that with his wing defense,
Kyrie!
one player capable of carrying a team.
Kyrie!
Los
Get off of
Angeles
me,
leading
Kyrie. You too little.
by 7. To the middle. Leonard.
You too little.
Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, I know you want that
has
three.
found
I know you
so
want that
many ways
three.
to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
Irving, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Nifty move. Got 13.
But Kawhi Leonard right now
Let's
is
end
cooking,
it,
folks. This guy has got
go.
a rhythm, and you better watch out.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout.
Jason
He'll
Kidd
take
better
the
do
opportunity
something.
to regroup.
There's a kid like, bruh, they beating the dog shit out of her, bro. Like, what y'all boys got going on? And they got all the starters in. They ain't even swap nobody out. That's what you ain't seen. Everybody else look like they pretty much still good out there.
So both teams changing it up here.
Excuse me.
Mavericks trail by 11.
Put some clampers on Kyrie.
Outside Irving. To stop the run. And he's going
Yeah,
to the
you gonna
line
have to
for
go
2.
to that line,
The
bro. We
official
own
saw
you.
contact while he was going
We
up.
own you.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Pass to Eubanks. And there's the
Come on, bruh.
Dunk to finish it off.
Come on. Get it up that paint. I thought that where AD at.
Was ready-made for the NBA.
And out of bounds.
Yeah, where AD at? Where AD at? Y'all traded Luka for that? Y'all traded Luka for
And
that?
here are the Clippers now. 11-point game. Gafford with the block. And he's able to get it back. And Irving comes to help.
Ooh.
6 to shoot. Here's Leonard. That's too easy for Leonard.
The heads he get him every time. The heads he get him every time.
Throughout the half.
You can't catch me with the hezzy. I'm waiting on it.
Irving for 3. Leonard pulls
That
down
boy
the board.
ass out.
The Clippers lead by 13. Here's Harden. And there's a
We're
whistle.
going to the
He'll
line.
head to
Don't
the
worry
line
about
to
it.
shoot
We're going
2.
to the line.
Doris
You
looking
too
back
big
at
for me not
James
to jump
Harden's
into
time
you.
at Houston. What an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to
my
an
fault.
NBA
That's my fault.
Finals.
Transition
He's
tape.
still beloved in the city of Houston. James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it. He can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
Mavericks trail by 13.
That's all.
Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
On the drive, Kawhi.
I'm not dunking with Kawhi. You know he got bad knees.
Leonard's got 11 points in the quarter.
Money.
Kawhi Leonard's so
Green
good.
bean.
He understands when and where to drive the basketball.
We're going to get it to you, Kyrie.
That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends.
You about missed that
Terrific
shit,
focus
but we on your neck.
offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
You thought it was, bro. You back too far. You wide open.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Let's go
That boy
down
trying
the
anything
sideline
now.
and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. So, Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a
Shoot
good
it. You
call,
coming here,
Allie.
we
Thanks.
smacking that shit across town, my boy.
And the shot's good.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now here's Harden. 7 points in the game. And he drives in.
You on my hip, boy. You too fucking little, my boy.
Harden's got
You
9.
too little. You on my hip,
Defense has
Kyrie.
no one to blame but themselves.
You on my
They just let
hip,
him get right to the
Kyrie.
rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack
Kyrie!
of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Good D, good D, good D.
Shot
You
by Eubanks, no good.
better take it. You better take it.
And out of bounds.
That boy
The
is
Clippers will take it.
tripping. That boy is tripping.
Los Angeles leading by 18.
Oh, that's it.
Outside Harden. Shoots over Thompson. They grab their own miss. Out to Leonard. Second chance effort. And the
Come
layup
on,
is
baby.
good.
That boy is take.
Leonard's got 21.
That boy got his take.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He can't do that but pass
And so
out
it's
there.
Kawhi
God
Leonard making
almighty.
highlights for Los Angeles. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back.
That boy got 21 points. Jesus Louises. This is gonna be the Kawhi Leonard highlight right here.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Los Angeles leading by 22. And here's Harden. Leonard, right side. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Davis.
I messed it up.
Shot by Leonard, no good.
I don't be thinking that bar gonna come up. That's what be really messing
Leonard
me
picking
up.
him up. From the arc.
That's all.
Rebounded by Dunn.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Yeah, I'm finna say you better get out there and go hard, nigga. You better get out there and go hard, nigga.
Second half getting started. About a minute played.
Ooh, I tried to get it to you, boy. I tried to get it to you.
This Dallas team show up is in the hustle steps.
BA,
that's
this
awesome.
version of the Dallas Mavericks is
nice.
as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
Outside Harden. Back to Eubanks. Outside for Harden. Leonard for 3.
Oh,
and
you
the
lucky.
Rebound goes to Dallas. Left side Irving. Pass to Gafford. Irving with it. Harden picks him up.
Yeah.
Irving, no good. The Clippers lead by 20. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn.
Come on now.
Yes.
We hitting with everybody.
From Harden.
We hitting with everybody. We turn that meat off. We hit with everybody.
And this
what
is
you
where
talking
Chris
about?
Dunn is so good creating for himself, just getting into the right spot and capitalizing.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
I want to hit that James Harden step back on their ass. Boy, I got to do it one time. One time for the one time. We up by 22. Bro, like, fuck that, bro. I'm about to quit, bro. I'm good. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play no more. I'm down by 22. I'm down by 22. I would have gave it up too, my boy. I would have gave it up too, my boy. Well, who's next? Can't never get a whole game when I be out there going crazy with the team. Can't never get a whole game. Is that the same dude? Oh, he playing with the Lakes. Oh. I like that. I like that a lot. I think I got something for that, though. I think I do. I should pull out them boys on your ass, but you know what? I ain't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do you like that, my boy. I should pull out the boys and make y'all deal with it. Make them deal with the boys. Nah, we gonna have to make them deal with Steph, bro. Fuck that. Niggas gonna have to, if I gotta deal with LeBron, nigga, y'all gotta deal with Steph. Fuck that. And I think Jimmy B's played a 4. What? Nah, Hachi playing the 4. Hachimura playing the 4. Let me see. Can Moody guard Brian, bruh? We might just have to rock with we might have to just rock with the starting lineup and see how it fall. But I don't think he's gonna be able to guard Brian though. But I know for sure Hachimura bigger than him. I know for sure Hachimura bigger than him. So he might have to come out. Green might have to play the 4. And Looney might have to play the center, bruh. And We're going to see what this Podensky or whatever his name is. We're going to see what he got going on.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Tip-off goes to the Lakers.
Oh, early.
It's James on the wing. Over Butler. Shots
good
by James. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
What you thought it was?
Yeah, that one's good.
The heads get them every time.
What a finish.
Yeah, you got to deal with that boy.
Reeves outside.
AR, I see.
With the rebound. Outside Pajemski. And it's good.
Okay,
Assisting on the
Pajemski.
play was Curry.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Get off of here.
Doncic,
Get off. Get
no
off.
good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Pajemski.
Damn, Pajemski. I need you to get that slightly early.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Doncic.
That's all they're going to try to do is bomb rushing to LeBron and
Tight
Luka.
defense,
I can
but
already
Doncic
tell.
just muscles it in.
We're going to take him
Curry's
through it,
got the
though.
ball here for the Warriors. Richard, it comes as no surprise that Golden State is routinely at the top of the league for made threes.
That's how this team has been constructed.
Thought it was going to be Jimmy motherfucking bucket break.
On you, and we've seen it be very, very effective.
It's okay. It's your LeBron James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Back to Green. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. And the
You thought shit was sweet, didn't you? You thought shit was sweet, my boy. Yeah, we'll foul him before we get to doing all that, bro. We're not doing that, my boy. We're not doing that.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right,
That boy
BA.
thought we didn't
The
have that
first time
Draymond shot in the
anyone has done
tuck.
it in NBA history. So if you
Boy, I got the
didn't
Shaq free
already
throw
believe
in the
Luka
tuck.
magic,
What you talking about?
There's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic hits them both.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Curry's shot is off.
Y'all lucky, bro. Y'all giving him too much space now.
The limits of his range there.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can
Nah,
hit it,
okay,
but not
okay. Now they
consistently.
talking greasy. They talking
Taking
greasy
it
like
right
I
to the
won't let
rim,
it fly.
and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Count that bucket.
The quickness of Curry makes quick defensive reads, knowing precisely when to knife inside.
Yeah. Good deed.
The Warriors lead by 3. Pass to Green. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, I'm about to tuck that mud straight to them.
And Los Angeles
My
making
boy.
a change here. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Doncic. And the shot's
That's
good.
all he gonna do right there.
Doncic has got 6.
So we gonna have to shoot him out the
Luka
building.
is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And let's swing
Gotta
it
do
over to the
early.
sideline
Don't worry
and hear
about it.
from
We gonna
Allie.
get it.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal
Yeah,
is
that's
to
all he
just
gonna do
force
is
the
drive.
defense to
So
make
we
as many
gonna
decisions as
double
he
him
can.
at the top of the
So with
key.
all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, LeBron is. Okay,
Well,
I
it
see
helps
LeBron
having
back
a
there.
weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 1:43 left in the first. Outside Curry. Looney, the screen. Got a hand on it.
That's good, dude.
Doncic outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the
That
Warriors.
nigga suck.
Connect.
That nigga suck. That boy suck. Wait till I get this Steph Curry shot down. But
and here are the Warriors now. Left side Curry. And here's Butler outside. It's Hayes with the rebound. Tries it from 19. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Curry. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
It's stolen by Green. Here's Butler. Second shot opportunity. Pass to Looney. Outside, Green. Clock is at 3. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
It's so slightly early. I'm not holding it long enough.
The defense got real lucky there.
Back to Doncic. And that one drops.
Luka, they be letting Luka get over everything. I have to double him on the key.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Knocks it down from distance. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half. Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It could go. The shot off that
It
time.
could go.
What a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Lakers. He put together 10 points.
I don't know if I want to manually call the pick, call it on the drive, or just let them do it on their own.
But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Oh, look at Looney finding space inside.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Butler taking his time here.
I wasn't trying to throw it to you, my boy.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Finney-Smith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
And as defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring, Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough.
They ain't let Dre get the read, bruh. I was way up there.
It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
The shot by Reeves, no good. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Butler.
Come on, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
Excellent touch from Butler, showing he can be tricky with the floater, catching the D off guard.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
We're leaving everybody in. Except for we about to bring my boy Buddy Hield in, because I think I can shoot a little better with Buddy Hield than my boy. I think Buddy, he got the
he got the quick change here. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. And after missing his first 3 shots,
Looney
he drains it 1 from 4.
You know what? Y'all got it.
Here's Curry. He's got 7. And here's Butler outside. That goes out of bounds.
It's early. It's straight early. They must have slowed his release down.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From the high post.
That's all.
It's wide right, hits off the rim. On the wing, Curry. And a miss there.
What am I doing? I'm missing it on the. I can't see what it's saying.
But the results just haven't been there tonight.
Goodwin, no good. Here's Butler. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head head to the line to shoot 2. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Here's Vincent. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
That's how this dude know how to do, bro. That's why I got to start hitting the shots with Steph. If I start hitting shots with Steph, then it'll put him out of the game.
Inside. And out of bounds.
Damn.
Los Angeles will have it.
So he jumped on me. I ain't get the foul, but we can get the out of bounds. It's all good.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my God.
He's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
That's a good one.
Up, boy.
From behind the arc.
No way.
The shot comes out. Warriors trail by 3. A minute 58 left to play in the first half.
I can't hit this
Curry's
shit,
shot
bro.
is off.
It sent him slightly early.
Left side Reeves.
That's all this dude know how to do, God, bro.
Here's Goodwin.
Oh, I lost where the ball was.
Now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And they recover it. Outside Curry to stop the run. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Let's go, baby. We got to get my boy a breather.
We've got 1:18 left in the second. RJ, it's hard not to wonder what would have happened if the Lakers.
Y'all got to at least foul him. That's all I'm saying. Don't let him just keep driving in there.
Well, they would have had a traditional style of a team. They would have kept Kuzma, KCP, and their 2021 first-round pick. They also would have been able to sign Alex Caruso. They could have kept their championship core together.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
There's a screen by Kuminga. 5 on the clock. To the wing on the left. It's rebounded by
They ain't even let my boy jump. I was over there for the re.
Here's James with the drive. The rebound by Post.
Come on, bro.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul.
Oh, my God.
He's getting his first
early
free
on
throw
everything.
attempt of the game here. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. He had a huge height advantage there and did not mess around.
Hachimura. The rebound by Post. 23 seconds left in the second. Kuminga with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Here's Post. A chance there to take the lead.
Brother, you're way bigger than Luka. There's no reason you should have been going through anything of the sort like that with that boy. And they let him get the read. They let him get the read.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Spencer.
Hey.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Doncic.
All right, my boy
RJ,
Spencer.
You got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your tips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's
LeBron, I can't really
understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job. Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
The Lakers lead by 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He's going to force it to Doncic and he's going to force it to LeBron.
Wow. I'm not sure
so we're just going to double team him every time they touch the ball.
Look, somebody did.
Outside Hield. There's a screen by Kuminga. The 3. And it's Hield.
I can't see.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down.
I can't see what it says.
He is too.
There's the
I can't see what it says. I can't see if it's staying too early, too late.
You gotta make a change.
Unless I'm cheating on this side of the screen.
Hield up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Payton. Gets the 3 to fall.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What do?
They just let LeBron do whatever.
That's good.
That's my boy, but come on now.
Great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Hield. Outside Payton. Back to Hield. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off.
Come on, Hield, bro. Y'all can't be doing that, man.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Lakers now.
When you telegraph a cross-court pass, it usually gets picked off.
We'll take that.
And he makes the first.
We need the second one, too, my
Grant,
boy.
after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
What?
And they're going to count that bucket.
Hell.
And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
And that one misses. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah,
oh, my God, bro. My nigga got limitless range.
Versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Back to Hield. Kuminga down low. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And down it goes. 2 points.
So
I'm calling for the double.
It
just ain't popping out there for the ball.
Knifes inside and looks to score.
Here's Kuminga.
Oh, my God, Kuminga. You're supposed to dunk, my boy.
James, right side.
Yeah.
Gets stolen by Hield. In transition, here come the Warriors. Here's Post. And the layup is good off the glass.
You said you're too little, my boy.
The Lakers in the lead. Doncic, right side. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Post. No good.
I respect that Post.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack.
They letting LeBron do whatever, bro. This nigga leaning up under people and everything.
Warriors trail by 4. Kuminga with it.
Oh, my God, Kuminga.
Out to Hield. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The corner is the shortest 3 by distance, so for someone like Hield, that is easy money.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
I don't care. I don't care if Curry go cold. I'm taking every shot with Curry. And I just gotta be mindful of his shot. So once he get it going, it's on.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Rebound by Hield. And here are the Warriors now. On the wing, Green. Outside Butler. Here's Butler on the take. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
Here's Vincent.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They letting this nigga just push the rock like they're crazy.
Outside Hield. Pass to Looney. Over Finney-Smith.
Bro, why ain't you just hook it?
Look like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
That's my fault.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the technical free throw is good. James up top. He's got 16.
Damn, G.
Yep, count it.
The minute that man walks into the gym, LeBron James is in his range.
There's a screen. The 3 from Curry.
Come on, bro. We taking every shot with Curry, bro. Look how that going on.
Now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
We taking every shot with Curry, and you gonna have to keep driving, and we just go keep shooting. That's it. That's all, bro. I don't care how many times I miss. I'm taking every shot with Curry. Like screen here, pass here, pump fake, shoot. Like it's his time. It's fourth quarter. It's Curry time, bro. That boy probably a whole 100% out there. 96.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Lakers trail. Here's Doncic. Looney grabs a miss. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Don't worry. It's coming.
He might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Butler with a steal. To the middle. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Pass to Moody.
Moody.
And Steve Kerr calls
oh, not Moody, Looney. What are you doing?
What
was that?
Little room for error.
Looney, what was that? You gonna make me put post in?
All right, let's get a report.
God almighty.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Okay,
and one. Got him running all around that court. Looks crazy. Yes, Lord.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. In transition, here they come. Shot is good by Curry.
Let's go, baby.
Curry's
Let's
got 5
go.
points in the quarter.
Let's go.
Curry on offense so far, doing everything he can to provide a lift for his squad.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick.
If we go out, we going out on the shield of Curry, baby. Fuck you all out.
Let's go crazy. Substitution for your Lakers.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic throwing his weight around.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Green up top. Back to Curry. Butler on the wing. This one for 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Slightly early.
Lakers trail by 5. They double him with Moody. Reeves with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. James. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. Oh, Green with a block.
More of a positional defender. That time, Green sends it back.
The 3 from Curry.
Oh, my God, bro. I tried it out there and do it so pretty.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Punching it inside. LeBron.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Outside Curry. And the Warriors miss again. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 3. Double team on James. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball with Curry and Bron. Come on now.
.144 left in the 4th quarter.
Get shit out of here, boy.
This possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Outside Butler. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Oh, stolen by Butler. 1:19 left to play in the 4th. Here's Curry. Another
I'm
miss.
missing everything slightly early.
Over Green.
That's all. Look, he just be trying everything with my boy Bron.
And the Warriors with possession. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Here's Green.
Did he just miss that layup?
So it's the Lakers now. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Golden State with the ball. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
And Brown with the blocks.
Come on, bro.
The shooters are working hard, but he is all over.
Come on, bro.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
You got to put the tallest guys in so we can get the read.
Now Curry. 6 on the shot clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. So he hits the technical free
Everything slightly early. I'm not quite understanding.
Keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Pass to Santos. On the wing, Curry. From deep. And Reeves pulls it down. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Doncic.
That's all.
Oh, and he can't make the shot
That's
to
all.
force overtime.
Good game.
And so it's the
They try to let my boy
Warriors
Bron come back and cheese us all the way to the end, but it was a good game. If I could have hit with Curry, oh my God, we was out of here. If I could shoot with Curry like I shoot with Harden,
in this arena.
And that about
lights
wraps it
out.
up for Richard Jefferson.
it's lights out. LeBron went crazy. 11 to 16, 5 rebounds, 1 block, 2 turnovers. That's stupid. Luka was going stupid too. But everybody else on the team was bun cheeks. Look, 7 to 22 with Curry. Took 19. Butler had 9. We was going out on the shield of Curry. Fuck that. Had to keep taking shots at Curry. I got to get that boy shot down. If I get that shot down, Pat, and Jimmy shot, I might be unstoppable with them boys. They might be all right. How long is this? Oh, yeah, that's an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's the short stream right there. I think I only got to play 1 full game. But shit, that's the short stream. Well, time is it? Yeah, it's definitely over for the boy. I can't remember if I got to play a whole game. Let me see. Played that game, won that game. Nah, he quit. That's right. He quit. He ain't even finished. I played against them. Somebody beat me with the Clippers? Nah, let me see. Just be JB. I might have lost with them because I ain't know how to shoot with Curry. I don't know. I don't think I might have played no game like that. My son might have played that game. But that just don't look like no score I do. All my scores is close. Except for the ones where I be smoking niggas. Like, all my scores is close. Yeah, that might have been my son again right there. Whoever this dude is. I can't remember. I'm about to stream back, see if I remember playing him. But Sacramento dude quit. I remember that for sure. Then I started the game with them. Shit got out of hand with Harden. Got the game off with Curry. Didn't really get to go crazy with Curry like I wanted to, and nothing make no highlights out of it. But we got the dub. I guess that's just good for something. It's good for something. Kind of made me want to go back in there and lab up with them boys, like low key. I didn't even know I got into a game. Time and if I quit, then I get a damn loss on my shit. I still might quit. Oh, he playing with the Warriors. Wembyami's. Ooh, De'Aaron Fox. Don't they still got Chris Paul? Ooh, that's stupid. Boy, y'all got me fucked up. Peas on that boy. Harrison Barnes. The boys got Harrison Barnes too. They got a little squad over there and damn. Okay, Spurs. Y'all boys got a little squad over there. That's a nice little lineup. De'Aaron Fox. So my point guard gonna have to. Chris Paul gonna be my Cause I don't know if Chris Paul still got his shot. Like if Chris Paul got his old shot, I might be straight with Paul. But I know for sure that I can't shoot with De'Aaron Fox. I ain't never been able to shoot with him. I just keep driving with him.
And David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now here's Paul. Barnes the screen. The shot's
it's Chris Paul though. Like, let's be real. It's still Chris Paul. Like,
purist, and Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement,
which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Can be playing with Curry.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Got him.
Here's Paul. Wembanyama high post. And Wembanyama.
You too little, boy. Yeah, y'all too little. That boy got them baby Hakeem out there. I'm about to try everything with that boy. I'm going to shoot threes and everything. This might be a Wembanyama game.
Here's Green.
That's awful. Right.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, when I think of those title teams of the Golden State Warriors, clearly you think of the Currys and Thompson, and maybe at the top of that list, the importance of Draymond Green.
Well, there's no doubt, Kevin, that the
that's
lean
what I do
on
with
for
this
Golden State
Nothing
defensively and to be as good as they were on that end of the floor falls on the shoulders and the very capable ones of Draymond Green. I mean, he took on all challengers.
Wembanyama's got everybody scared in that paint.
Players like Steph and Clay. So Draymond's defense, elite and leading to titles.
We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama.
What was that white boy doing in the paint with Wemby?
Play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Lets it fly.
He got that. Got it. He killed me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Curry's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now.
I shouldn't moved it around. I should have took it.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break.
Oh,
I think that's a transition.
My fault, Chris Paul. I'm tripping. I don't know why.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense.
That boy
on the floor. His impact.
That young man is unstoppable.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. It saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them.
It's always
you gotta know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect.
Good D, Barnes.
And it's Butler missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that position.
What? That boy feet was still moving.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Way to get there
Warriors
first.
trailed by 7. Pass to Butler. Yep, that one goes in
I ain't
there.
mad at that.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now, here's Fox. And the layup is good.
What you thought it was?
Fox has got 6 points.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there?
Oh, that's
just
nice.
gets to the rack really easy.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Barnes. Hasn't made one yet.
They keep hammering
that boy some damn
inside,
cheese, boy.
Into the paint.
Pass to Jackson
Let him shoot
Davis.
it, bro.
From outside the arc. And it's Fox with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Wembanyama with it.
What are you going to do with it?
5 for 6 on the game.
Honestly. And y'all don't got nobody to play in the paint. Like, boy, I smack that shit across town. I smack that shit across town, boy.
26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Take it, Jimmy.
Shot by Butler. Nobody around.
Yeah, it's a reason nobody's around.
For the Spurs with the ball.
Hezzy.
18-7 run.
Hezzy.
Here's Paul.
Lay me.
He gets that one.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients.
Oh, let's go.
Smart. The other one, playing self.
That's great, D, bro. You can't do nothing with Wemby, bro. I think the only person that can hang with Wemby is probably Yoke. Yoke can bump Wemby around. He might not got enough weight to bump with Yoke. But Wemby, that boy, in the next 2 years, that boy Wembanyama is going to be a problem. I know the Thunder might win this year. But with this team that they got, did Chris Paul retire? Did Chris Paul retire?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power.
Look, then we got Harrison Barnes on Jimmy B. We got Harrison Barnes on Jimmy B. Get that shit out of here, boy. It's Wemby over there.
Really hanging their head up. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch.
Oh, man, I tried to gamble all y'all. I'm sorry. I should have probably just took a regular shot. Oh, yeah, you better shoot it. You better shoot it. You better shoot it. Look at this young boy. Look at this. Oh, let me get the head. Head.
Fox looking it over. Pass to Barnes.
Oh, yeah. The most craziest mix.
Here's Wembanyama. There's the strength.
You too little, Jimmy B. You too little, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know why more people don't play with these boys. They got a squad, bro.
Back to Curry.
Good shit.
Launches a 3.
He off.
The rebound by the Spurs.
I ain't gonna take it. I'm waiting on Wemby.
To the inside. Here's Wembanyama.
Yeah. Boy, hey, you ain't gotta do my boy like that, boy. Hey, my boy. You ain't gotta do him like that, my boy. You ain't gotta do him like that. What was that, flagrant 1?
In harm's way, as much as you just.
What was that, a flagrant 1?
Glad they pinned a flagrant on.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
Just thinking about that made me miss the shot. You done gave my boy a flagrant 1.
The sky is the
Come on, bro.
And the reality.
Here's the teardrop.
You too little, boy. Shut your little ass down, bro.
You
gonna give me a flagrant 1, bro? Don't do it like that, bro. Big bro. Big little bro. Oh my God. Let's go.
That's his first foul.
Good D, Paul. Good D, Paul. Paul.
Time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over.
Nah, we keeping everybody in. We keeping everybody in.
The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value
Double team. Double team.
on all-around skill.
Make me shoot.
Even in youth basketball.
Hey, you don't have to shoot. I don't even know who that was.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
What Wembanyama did?
As a defender.
Wemby.
That's one that the coaches will watch
Ooh,
tomorrow with
wee.
that player. You hate to see him give up in in that situation.
Come on, G. Yeah, Flagrant won that. Flagrant won that. Flagrant won that.
Decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish.
We some young bulls out here. Only person old is
outside.
What's my boy name? Chris Paul. And he young at heart.
For three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs lead by 17.
You know I am not shooting it. I'm waiting on Wembanyama, bro.
It's number 9.
I'm waiting on Wembanyama, bro. I'm not. What? This is the Wembanyama highlight show. I might let him play all 20 minutes of this game, bro. Like, he's unstoppable.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked
No.
about, but
No, you cannot.
team showing up here, running plays.
Then look, as soon as you start thinking about Wemby, then here comes this dude doing the most amazing stuff.
You would think
Being baby, what's his name?
He remains at the very top of his game.
I would have been scared to shoot it too. Wembanyama in my presence.
What we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his
Don't worry about it. We waiting on Wemby. We waiting on Wemby.
When you get to this stage,
We waiting on
after
Wemby.
accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So
How you get the
let's
rebound
keep
over
enjoying
Wemby?
him
He
while we
ain't going.
can.
Oh, he's tired. That's
The
why.
latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's
Don't
all
worry
yours.
about it.
Take it away.
Don't worry about
Kevin,
it.
a couple of seasons ago,
Don't worry
Steph
about
Curry
it.
first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun. You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done.
Thank you.
Well said. He
Lay
is
me.
of one, DA.
I would have quit too. Grah! And I wasn't even planning on playing that game. Grah! Grah! Congratulations, you've been promoted to the Silver League. That means I won't have to keep playing these chumps. Hey, and I don't even know how to shoot yet. Just imagine when I learn how to shoot. Oh my God. They gonna have to start paying me for this, Randy. They're gonna have to start paying me for this. I can't wait till I get up there like that. Nah, I ain't even gonna lie. If I would have started playing this junk when it first came out, because I only started playing it once it got free on PlayStation. But if I would have been playing it when it first came out, I probably would have had just as many games as them, no lie. Because I'd be having fun. Then wait till I get the old teams. What teams they said I had? Which teams I got? Unlocked the 60s. Which one? 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s era teams. Ain't that the one? Didn't I just graduate to Silver League? Required 20 points to graduate. You begin earning all time award, bronze, silver, gold, platinum graduations. That's real. Get my son some VC out this motherfucker. My son gonna be like, damn, I got all this VC. I don't know where I got this VC from. Man, daddy been out here kicking ass and play now. Hey, I got to chop up that Wembanyama, bruh. I got to chop that up, I got to clip that up. That was fire. That boy is a monster. That boy is unstoppable. You hear me? Clipping it up. I was going crazy. At first, I thought I was going to just yam on everybody with De'Aaron Fox, because that's what I used to do when I played with him in Sacramento. But then I seen Wembanyama. I was like, hold on. That boy is just he a mismatch. And I think he can shoot. I think he can shoot in real life. And he play defense, bro. That boy was out there averaging like 4 or 5 blocks a game, cuz. 4 or 5 blocks a game. Close that door. But yeah, my baby started moving around. That's how I know I might have done got too crunk in the house. I might have done got too crunk in the house. My baby just started moving around. That's a sign, man. It's time to get off. I'm having too much fun. Yeah, man. Yeah, that Wembanyama, but that might be my sleeper team, no lie. Because them boys, I might just learn how to shoot with everybody on their team and then just pull them out. Like, I got the Lakers. I'm not, don't worry about it. I got Wembanyama's. I ain't even gonna shoot with him. I'm gonna do what he supposed to do. I'm gonna put him in the paint and just be like, hey, go catch rebounds, dunk, and block shit. In the face. No. Going crazy. That joke was fun. I ain't even gonna lie. But we gonna close this thing out, man. I've been on this game a little too long, man. So, this your boy Walla_Gaming YT. The clips will be on the YouTube. But I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, man. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Thursday. It's your boy Walla. I'm about to go. Make sure my baby's all the way in the bed. Make me something cold to drink. Lay my little self down.